Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. This morning, the bulls are getting a real treat. We've been holding them back with the rain. We gave them a bigger area back there and actually unrolled hay, I guess, for like 2 days. And now we're going on to stockpile. And we've really got some nice stockpile here for them. So this would have been grass that was grown, well, last time cattle were on here was August of last year. And these bulls think they just died and went to heaven. Yeah, they're pretty happy. So we're doing our best to try and keep from making mud and moving that mineral feeder. We're actually keeping it on this driveway, because wherever you park that, if you park that out in your field, all you're gonna have is a feedlot around it. They're just gonna pug the heck out of it. The ground is just so soft, and there's 63 bulls in here, and they're gonna make a mess. There's like green grass everywhere. We don't even know where to go. Yep. They've all got good winter hair coats on. I think I don't know if I've even seen one. I'm thinking there's one in here. I don't see it now. I was thinking there was one that had a bare spot on it from rubbing on trees and probably itching from probably some lice on it or something. But we don't do anything for that. We just let the sunlight take care of it, and it will in about 10 days. It gets hot in April. I'm not gonna pour Ivomec on these things and kill all my soil. And the manure pass, it just kills your manure pass, nothing will eat them. So just remember, cows have a very valuable asset coming out of their butt, and that's manure. When you pour all this stuff on top of them, it ends up in the manure. Well, then you've killed your soil biology, and you're not gonna grow any grass. At least not from cow manure. Hey, big guy. It's cold out. I say cold. I'm sorry, George. My buddy George up in Minnesota is probably laughing because I'm saying it's cold, but it froze last night, all right? They're saying tomorrow it's going to be back up to 60, so we'll take it. I think today it's down to 22. We just gave them a narrow strip and got the bales fenced off where they can't be chewing on them. And we're going to give them this strip. And we've already got another strip laid out in front of them. So we can roll this one up, and I've got another wire up just in case. So let's just say they knocked this wire over right here, the first one. Well, they'd be on this whole strip right here. And we've got probably 15 acres here. You sure don't want them to go over the whole thing. And so there's my other fence over there. You can see it. Yeah, I'll zero in on it. There you can't. You can see it now. So these are just long rectangles. Water's behind us over here by the shed. And we're on Doug and Joanna's farm. And I'm telling you what, there's a lot of grass here. If you had to, let's just say you came in here and mowed this off and baled it right now, I'll bet you we gave them 3 bales this morning. But you can't get them in too tight. So if they don't eat it all, we'll just give them instead of giving them this whole strip tomorrow, we'll give them half of it. So you can always adjust to decide how much you want them to eat. So I get this question a lot. People say, what type cows do you have? And those Red Angus, or what are they? No, these are South Pole. So they're a four-way cross. They're Red Angus, Hereford, Centerpole, and Barzona. Specially bred for fescue and heat and humidity. All grass. They're not designed to be fed grain. They'll finish on grass quite well. And starting to be a lot more people figuring out that the animals actually do pretty good on grass, and the meat that you produce from that exercise is also good for us. So it's not for everybody. A lot of people don't like it. That's fine. That's what makes the world go around. Everybody's different, which is good. It'd be boring if everybody was the same. Be like you're in a mold, you know. But I tell you what, I just can't believe how good a condition these cattle are on just grazing. Here we are, March 15th, and we're still grazing. We've got some hay over there. We're going to use that to hold back from, let me go show you what we're going to be going to. So we brought the cattle in here December 10th, kind of in that time frame, give or take a couple days. This is the paddock that we started on over here. And we did the same thing. We strip grazed them, starting at the water and working back. And you can see there's green coming up in there pretty good. But it needs, you know, for me not to be chasing grass all summer, I want that stuff to be 8 to 10 inches tall before we start grazing that. And so I've got about 18 bales here, and we're going to give them a little bit of that to get our, you know, 8 to 10 inches of growth over here. It's coming quick. I'll tell you why it's coming quick. We didn't overgraze it. If you go back and watch my videos from December 10th, whenever that was, we brought the bulls in here, I told you we were topping it. We were just taking the tops off. We were going to come back later when we had a larger herd of bulls. Well, that's today. We got 63 now instead of 41. And that grass is just blowing up out of the ground over there. It's because we didn't take it down to the dirt. Because you can take it all. You can take it all, but it's going to cost you in the springtime. The grasses are not going to come on as quickly, just plain and simple. I love watching animals eat grass. And look at this. Oh, there it comes. That's red clover right there, folks. I did broadcast. Let's see if I can see the seeds here. See, the freezing thawing action has taken the seed already into the dirt. Because we had 60-degree temperatures, and then we had some down to 20. I can't see a single seed. And I broadcast this. So I just didn't see much clover on this farm, so I told Doug I'm going to jump start it. We put 3 pounds to the acre on it. It's already worked in. It's gone. I'll be darned. That seed, you'd be able to see it. You'd be able to see some of it. There's just no seed showing anywhere. It's all gone. Huh. That's cool. We just need some warm weather now. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and put in another paddock this morning and get this wrapped up and get on with the rest of our day. Folks, you all have a good one. And remember, strip grazing, stockpile forage is a winner. It'll save you thousands of dollars of, letting the animals feed themselves because you're managing your forage, not just letting them have the whole farm. So remember, Columbus method, it doesn't work. The Columbus method is you turn your cows out in the spring and you discover them in the fall. Not gonna grow much grass doing that, folks. Pretty good way to go broke. Anyway, I'm gonna get out here. Everyone have a great one, and we'll see you down the road.